Welcome to Kicks and Sticks. It's Chris Johnson here, coming with another weekly podcast. Sorry I missed last week, but so far I had to take a week off because it was a short content to go around. But this week we got a lot of good things to go over. I got some sneaker content as usual. I got some gaming content as usual. So with all that being said, let's get into the topics that we're going to go into. First topic, I got this one from Complex, but it's a really good one to go over. Should people wear fakes of rare sneakers? Is that a good thing? Me personally, if it's a fake of a rare sneaker and it just don't look right, to each their own. Wear whatever you want to wear. But in the instance of people wearing fakes and it don't really add up, it'll look weird if somebody is wearing say for instance, a off-white Jordan 1 Chicago. If somebody's wearing that and their fit doesn't match, if they look kind of bummy from everywhere up, but then they're wearing those on their feet, then it may look weird. There's a lot of people who have that sneaker, but, most of the people who have it are like celebs and just people who are in the sneaker community at that time. So again, nobody really cares, but, if you are going to wear it, at least dress yourself up. I'm not saying that you can't wear it, but me personally, I'm not going to wear a fake of any sneaker. So it's in the eyes of whoever wants to do it. I don't feel like you should do it, but if somebody does wear a fake sneaker, I'm of any type. If they're wearing a rare sneaker, if they're wearing a general release, I'm not going to, be one that's going to call them out for, hey, what are you wearing? I'm not going to be that type of person. I'm going to be the type of person that's just like, yo, he just got some heat on his feet. But at the same time, we also just again, if somebody's wearing it, just mind your own business. Who cares? But next topic. This is a new one. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to somewhere else. I'm just going to go into another gaming topic. XDefiant will not have a battle royale in the game, which is beautiful. That is music to my ears. Call of Duty has ruined their whole franchise based off of adding a battle royale and just completely just phasing out the entire thing that's made them money, which was the 6v6. I don't understand how a franchise can go to where they were the king of the castle to where they are now, where there's few people playing the game. I haven't played it in it's been like a month, to be honest with you, almost a month, and I do want to play it. I may play some of it tomorrow or the next day, but I really feel like they did a disservice by making the battle royale the main focus opposed to the 6v6. Even in the current game that's out there now, or the current the current battle pass, the actual 6v6 maps are ripped from the what is it called, the battle royale. And it's just like, come on, man, you guys have to make specific maps for the actual 6v6. Give some time to that as you were doing, or how you used to, which is why your game was great. Now the game is up in the air, and now people are looking at games such as XDefiant for that type of stuff, because Call of Duty has dropped the ball. Next year's Call of Duty, we'll see what's going on, or later this year, I should say. But we'll see what's going on then, but they have to get it together. But XDefiant going into the 6v6 world and just staying there is beautiful. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for the game to release because I still haven't played it yet, but I want to see it when it comes out, and I'm going to give it all my attention. Well, not all my attention. I'll still be playing some Call of Duty, but that will get about half of my attention. So we'll go on to the next topic. That's it for gaming for now. We're going to come back later on. Next topic, are people sleeping on the Saucony Grid Azura 2000 collab with J-Tips? That's a lot. So J-Tips sneaker, it's called the Remember who fronted. It is a tough sneaker. As you can see somewhere on the screen, this sneaker is beautiful and ugly at the same time. It's weird. This is a tough sneaker. I think that more people need to be aware of it. People are not as aware of it as they should be. I have a video of it and it did numbers. It did pretty good. But people are still missing out on this sneaker. I just came across it like a week ago. And it's ever since then, I'm just like, geez, why don't more people know about this? And it's because I would assume people are just only into Nike and, Yeezy sneakers at this point. It's a weird thing. It's a weird world that we live in. I mean, myself included, I pretty much stick to Jordans, Nikes, and, pretty much, Yeezys for the most part. But it's just a weird situation. I mean, a sneaker like that should have a room in this world. There should be, if you go on sneakers, you'll see the price of it is pretty low actually. And I will be copying a pair sometime soon. I'm going to see if it goes a little lower, but at the same time, I will be copying a pair of these sneakers. Check it out. People are sleeping on these, in my opinion. Next topic. We're going to go into another gaming topic before we hit our last topic, which is a sneaker one. But this next topic, which is our last gaming topic, is a weird one. Nick Merck's skin within Call of Duty was dropped based off of a comment he made to the LGBTQIA+. If I missed anything or missed a letter, please don't flag me or anything like that. This is just me reporting on what is out there. Pretty much he made his comment, and there are people who are not happy with him, in which Call of Duty dropped his skin, which is not bad. They can stand, they can take whatever stands they want to, as anyone else can. But there are a lot of people who are against Call of Duty in this instance because, rather than fixing your game, you'll rather have someone who's, been in the community for a long time, and they make a comment that's not pleasing to you, and you completely drop them from the game. Whereas you just won't even just make updates to your game that are there that people are requesting. You won't take care of your game and make it better for the actual people who are playing, but you'll make a statement like this, which is fine. But you'll make a statement and drop somebody from out the game within an instant, rather than just fixing your game. It's out there. People are pretty upset with Call of Duty right now for that, or Activision Call of Duty for making this big stand, and deservingly so, because there's more fish, bigger fish to fry within just fixing your game. The game has been in this type of state for almost this entire year. As I stated previously, fix your 6v6. Likelihood is you'll get most of your people back, or a good chunk of them. But I don't know. I didn't want to go too deep into it because I don't want it's too divisive of a conversation, and that's not what this channel is built off of. I just want to deliver the news and keep it going. So we're just going to keep it going to that next comment, which is the sneaker one, and this is the final topic of the day. So, Travis Scott, it's been noted that Travis Scott has indicated that the Jordan 1, or that, pretty much the Jordan 1 is the Jordan 1 low Travis Scott, the one that just recently passed, would be the last one that's coming out. But there has been new updated information that stated that there is a golf Jordan 1 Travis Scott low coming out, which it looks pretty good. It's a nice looking sneaker. I think that people will wear it. Some people will replace the sole. If you can get a Travis Scott for a low price, people will get it and just wear it. I really don't care. For me, I have a Travis Scott 6. I don't have a Travis Scott 1 at all, because it's just, trying to get that on sneakers is impossible. It's just one of them things to where you just, you have to have 1,000 accounts, or you have to be a botter, or you have to have connections in which, they can get the shoe for you. And for me, I don't have those connections because I've tried to hit on multiple Travis Scotts and I just never come up with any luck. My Travis Scott 6s, I had to pay resale for those. And they weren't that bad because the Travis Scott 6s, it's a pretty good sneaker. The one that came up, the brown pair, not the green and yellow pair, but the brown and like red pair, they're pretty good. Like they're pretty. It's a pretty nice shoe, and people wasn't really into it. Of course, it was a Travis Scott, and it sold out instantly. But the prices weren't the same as if it was the Travis Scott, Air One, or the Jordan One. They didn't go like how those was did. So, that's that. But if it does come out and it's a good price, trust me, there's going to be people who's out there wearing a golf sneaker just for random, just wearing it on their feet. If they don't have no spikes in there, it's fair game. I'm wearing them. Especially if, I don't have a pair of Jordan 1 Travis Scotts, I'll pick those up and wear them still. I don't care how they feel. I can replace the insole and make it feel as comfortable as possible. But that's today's pod. I really thank everybody for listening. Thank you so much for being part of this. I'm going to keep feeding you guys content. Thank you for participating again. With that being said, stay on top of your game, whether that's your sneaker game or that's your video game. Love y'all. Peace.